This UK food reviewer is actually insane. Hello, you gorgeous donuts. Today we're going to be having a look at one of my favourite channels in the world at the moment, Rate My Takeaway. Rate My Takeaway is a YouTube channel which is hosted by a man called Danny, and he basically goes up and down the UK searching for the best takeaways. Is this not the best job ever? Genuinely, like, he's got the dream job. You just have to eat for a living. Eat? Why am I not getting paid for that? Now this man has videos over 3 million views, 2 million views. It's genuinely insane the amount of attraction this man can create, and it's because he's just so hilarious when he's doing these food reviews. So I just want to take a look in this video at some of his most viewed videos, and we can just kind of learn a little bit more about this guy's world. And later in this video there's a clip where he collabs with someone we've previously made a video on, so stay tuned for that. Okay, let's watch. This grandma in Bolton cooked and sold me breakfast from her house. Already from the thumbnail, I'm intrigued.
So, Grandma's kitchen. Now, this old lass here, she's been knocking food out of her kitchen, alright, and she's been posting pictures on Facebook and Instagram. It looks absolutely amazing. A few people have told us about it, so we've...
I love that this guy can see something on Instagram from just a grandma cooking some food, and he's like, you know what, love? I'm gonna head there. I'm gonna review it myself. It can't get 5 stars until I've reviewed it, alright?
You know what, let's take the drive. Let's get on that motorway and get down to Farnworth and go see this lass. So we're going to go out, we're going to try the food out, see what it's like. I'm going to let you know where it is. Weather's absolutely cracking, rain's banging down, so let's get over these hills and get it sorted out.
To be fair though, I feel like when the rain is coming down, it brings your expectations lower. So the food doesn't have to be as nice for you to actually enjoy it because you're just clamming to eat anything. I also want to find out how harsh he is. You know, like, is his rating system, does he give everyone 5 stars? Or does he never give people 5 stars? His 5 stars only reserved for the highest quality takeaway? I'm so intrigued here.
Well, the cars are flying past giving me a bit of a wobble here. That jelly on the plate is my belly. Anyway, what we've got to do, right, we've got to phone up Grandma's kitchen and put us order in, because how it works, this place, she puts her pictures on Instagram and on Facebook, right, lets you know what she's doing on menu, so it's not the same menu all the time.
What, so this is some sort of interchangeable menu? What, is this some sort of like Michelin star tapas thing going on? You've got to ring up on the day to find out what the menu is? Is she crazy? Has this grandma lost her mind? This grandma's banging out an a la carte menu straight from her home kitchen, man. I'm so intrigued to see if this food's nice.
Yeah. Can I have one of your breakfast, please, love?
Yes, no problem. Do you want everything on it?
Oh, yes, please, love. Everything.
Sorry, this is what the internet was made for. This type of content is the best content because it's just normal. It's just like, it's nice seeing something that's just so unfiltered, something that is just kind of mundane. And some people might think it's boring, but I actually find it so entertaining because it just reminds us of home. Also, I love that when she said what you want on it, he said everything. I'm the same. I don't know if that's like a northern thing, but when I was in college and I used to get chips from the burger van, genuinely, I'd have me chips, I'd have salt and vinegar on top, tomato sauce on top, curry sauce on top of that, and then gravy on top. Not even lying. It was like 3 layers, honestly. It was like an onion. Genuinely thinking about that kind of makes us ill now, but honestly, at the time, I used to be like, this is just banging. Also, like, from that burger van, you'd often get like some hairs from the cook as well, so that was like a nice little bit of garnish on the top. Little bit of Salt Bay going on. I was surprised that the woman still had hair in my second year for the amount of hairs that I'd found in my chips. Anyway.
I'll be about 10 minutes, love, if that's alright.
That's great, thank you.
Okay, well, thank you very much. Bye-bye.
How wholesome is it that this grandma's just cooking this food from her house and taking the orders herself? She's like a one-woman band. This is unbelievable. This is so cool.
Simple as that, guys. So you phone her up, seems a nice lady. All right, she's going to rustle up a big breakfast, everything on it. What everything is, I've seen it all on Facebook. Let's see what she puts together. And a couple of these nice cookies. Now, you know, they look delicious to them, so...
Also, I know this man's reckless because he has the confidence to order what he wants by phone. Like, genuinely, like, when I have to ring anyone, I'm just so nervous. I don't know what it is. When I'm face to face with someone, I can order, but on the phone, it's almost like I just become a shell of a man. Like, I can't ring up a takeaway and order. I just start trembling. Like, me words just start all mashing into one. I get sweaty. I've got to open the window. I feel just like a broken man when I have to ring. Please tell me you're the same. Or if, like, someone rings us, instant anxiety. Especially if it's, like, an unknown number. Oh, don't even get us started on unknown numbers. You might as well just shoot us in the head. It would feel better.
Right, guys, we're here. There's no sign up, there's a number 6 on the door, there's a food hygiene rating sticker in window. So let's get out and see if this is Grandma's kitchen. Let's go knock on this door. It's like through keyhole this, I don't know what's going to be coming. Let's go and have a look. Oh, this is it. Number 6.
Oh, did you see that transition? Okay, baby. Michael Bay's arrived. Sam Witwicky and Optimus Prime's about to come in.
Here we go.
What happens if they just shoot him? What happens if they've just pranked him?
Morning.
Morning, love. You all right? Yeah, I've put an order in, please, love.
What did you order?
I ordered a breakfast and a cookie.
Okay.
Yeah?
So if you just wait outside in your car,
Right.
I'll be literally 5 minutes.
Yeah, I've got a table. Am I right to put my table out here
Yeah, of
and
course
have someone to...
Somebody's brought his own table. Why is that like iconic? Do you know if you're going to eat at a restaurant, they've got no tables? You're just like, well, it's all right. I've brought one with us. Is that all right? Can I just sit on my own? Why don't more people do that? I'm going to do that the next time I go to a restaurant that's popular. I'm just going to bring my own table, put it right in the middle of the restaurant. Got a service. All right, I've got a table. I'll just kneel as well, like this. Just at me table. Imagine the power that creates. Why is kneeling so powerful? Also, very young grandma. Go on, love. Right? Gonna see a lot of your grandkids' lives. Great stuff.
Table set up. Beautiful. Lovely.
Imagine being the next door neighbour. Just being like, Mum, why is this bloke just pulled a table outside of her front door? This is so weird, but so British. Genuinely, if anyone needed an explanation of what Britain's like, just show them this video.
This has probably got to be one of the weirdest ones I've ever done. All right, because I'm sat in the middle of a street with my table and chair, waiting for somebody to cook me breakfast in their own house and bring it out to me. Looks a bit like a scene from Coronation Street on a nice cobble road. I mean, I'm looking up, I can see people opening the curtains, looking out, thinking, God, what's this big fat fella doing outside?
Actually, I don't think that's what they're going to be thinking, sir. They're going to be like, who's this hunk? Has Jason Momoa just moved into the neighbourhood? Don't put yourself down, fella. Self-love's the best love. Also, that table looks a little bit like a Nando's table. You know, the table where you kind of lean on it once and, like, all of your drinks just fall off. You've got to put a little bit of, like, sugar or a napkin under it to kind of balance it out. Just thinking, right, kind of doing a risk assessment before the food goes out to you. How are the variables, Danny? Are your independent variables all sorted?
So, guys, let's have a look at this. You see,
Sorry, that looks fucking banging. What? I would shag that, not even lying. Like, metaphorically, I wouldn't actually stick my penis in it. It would just ruin it, if anything. It wouldn't be helpful at all. First off, who needs 2 portions of beans? I mean, I'll take it, but wow. A lot of toast here, right? I don't know, is that a big hash brown? A couple of tomatoes, mushrooms, 2 eggs, bacon, sausages, black pudding. Oh! It even... Oh! Ugh. You know what I mean? I'm going to say as well, I think it looks better than a Spoon's breakfast, and everyone knows Spoon's all-day English breakfast. Oh, God, I can feel the sensations coming back to us, guys. I remember it like yesterday.
eggs look beautiful. Nicely done bacon, couple of nice sausages. So, let's give it a go.
Oh, okay, so, like, his initial review process isn't too in detail. He's very much just glazes over what's there. Hopefully, when he eats it, he goes into a little bit more detail so we can really understand how good this meal is.
Sauce is done nice. Nice and crisp. Nice colour to it. Some places you go, it looks like they've only scared it with toast, doesn't it? So we're back again with beans in a pot. Let's get these out. I said before, I can't understand why people do this.
Honestly, though, I think beans in a pot kind of adds to it. It's like, you know, getting Coke in a bottle is not the same as having Coke in a can. It's a completely different drink. Having beans in a pot compared to beans just being on the plate, it's a different experience. So I rate this. This would actually make this breakfast go up in my estimations, personally.
Nice tasty mushrooms. Now the beans are surprisingly quite soft. When I first tipped them out, I thought they were going to be like little bullets, but they're not, they're quite nice.
Little boy! I'm just going to start hiding them off people's windows. That's what you get for staring. Do you know what I respect about Danny as well? Is he leaves the best till last, right? He's leaving the sausages, the bacon, the main players until the end. He's trying out the ones that get the little attention at the start. He's giving everything a fair chance to woo him, okay? The sign of an elite food reviewer right here.
Nice white egg underneath. Beautiful. So it's not been overcooked. You know, sometimes you go to some place and the bottom of the eggs, they look like a piece of toast at the bottom. Lovely. So let's get into the meat side of it. Bit of bacon. So the bacon, it's got a nice crisp edge to it. Alright. Nice smoky taste. Oh, beautiful.
So far, everything's been bagging. Nothing has been bad so far. Gotta hand it to the grandma. She knows how to whip up a full English. Also, one question for the audience watching. Can you really make a full English bad? Like, I know hash browns and all that, but the sausage, the bacon, the mushrooms, the beans, the tomato. Can you really mess it up? Have you ever had a drastic full English? Let us know. I feel like I haven't.
Hey, up, wind's coming up. Look, blowing napkins off. We'll get them in a bit. We don't want to be littering. £100 fine these days. Right, sausages. Now, I've seen on Facebook she gets these from local butchers. It's a nice sausage.
It's a nice sausage.
I've got to be honest with you.
Oh.
That's a really tasty meaty sausage, is
Oh, hey, that isn't the first off there, Danny. You had us. I thought you were going to diss them. I thought it was going to be like a Simon Cowell, I don't actually like it, but he pulled the I love it. Butchers, tick, be going back there. Normally, like, I imagine our customers probably just take the food away with her. She's probably wondering, why is this guy eating it outside me house and filming himself? She must be so kind of just confused right now.
Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go give Grandma a shout and see if she's got me cookie ready so I can have a bite of that.
Oh,
And then I can go for a review with you. All right, so
I forgot about the f***ing cookie. Oh, this is so exciting.
ring the doorbell.
Hi.
Hiya, love. Am I all right to have me cookie? Is that all right, yeah?
I'll bring them out.
Thank you very much.
For some reason, the interactions are like a French-speaking exam. Can I have my cookie? Yes. Sit down. I will give you cookie.
Here they are. Here she is. Grandma's here with the cookies.
Oh, see. This is how I know that Grandma, expert, right? She's been around the block and twice around. Putting it in a black box, it just screams elegance. It just adds to the whole cookie experience. The packaging, straight away, it's almost like porn for your eyes. I guess that is what porn is for anyway.
Grandma, are these the Kinder ones that I saw online?
Yeah, so it's a mixture of black milk sauce, which is hazelnut sauce, and Nutella mixed together.
I tell you what, one thing about Grandma, she's a hybrid woman, right? She's mixing Nutella with hazelnut. This woman could make a fish breathe on land. She's got so much hybrid to her. They do look banging, to be fair. They look unbelievable. Like, these look like Domino's level cookies. They're the best cookies, aren't they? I don't think I've ever had a cookie better than Domino's. Oh, I might get one tonight. Give me a minute while I just bathe and bask in this moment.
Guys, I just need to stress to you here, right? The smell coming out of this box is amazing. I've got a sweet tooth, as you can tell, looking at my physique, right?
I love this man. He's just so normal. It's so nice to see someone just so down to earth and funny on YouTube. This guy does it. He hasn't even got 1 million subscribers. What are we doing? Let's help to get Rate My Takeaway 1 million subscribers, Donuts. He's got more than us, though. I think he needs to help us.
It's making me dribble, so I'm gonna crack in. Let's go for this middle one. All right. So, oh my God, the lovely and warm. Oh my God, look at that.
Oh, what? I haven't felt feelings like that for years. Look at it. I would shag that.
I mean, I've said to you before that sometime I take some of this stuff home to my kids and that, but
Not this time.
that
The kids can starve.
it's crisp, sweet. You can taste the Nutella. It's like having a cookie and a Kinder Egg in your mouth at the same time.
Oh, see, this is what I've wanted. You know, with the breakfast, I feel like I wasn't getting the whole experience of what it tasted like. This time he's going into detail. This is the detailer one, right? It's just going into here, and I'm feeling it in here. You know what I mean? I'm feeling it in my heart. It's almost like I'm tasting it along at home. This is what I want. This is world-class level of making the viewer feel like they're there with you. World-class food reviewing we're witnessing right now, guys.
If I lived here, I'd be double the size I am now eating these bad boys. I mean, they're nicely cooked. The fact that they're nice and warm adds to it.
It looks like that Dubai chocolate, you know, that everyone's trying, where like you open it up and it has some weird stuff in the middle of it. I've never tried the Dubai chocolate, but I need to. This is the same. I need to try Grandma's cookies. Okay, it's now time for the rating of Grandma's kitchen. Let's see what he gives it. I'm so excited and invested.
Let's get to the rating. So we'll start with the breakfast. So this has cost me 18 quid. All right.
18 smackaroonies! See, is that value for money though? Because he did get 2 pots of beans. Like, it was a big breakfast. But 18, if I'm paying £18 for my breakfast and I've got to bring my own table, you know, I've got to take that account into my own rating of this takeaway. I don't know if that brings it down a peg or 2. This isn't affordable. This is like gourmet. This is something you give yourself as a treat. You can't do this every day. 18 quid, mental!
Bearing in mind I've got 5 freshly baked cookies. The breakfast, everything on here, nice and hot, nice and fresh, quality ingredients, all right? The black pudding were beautiful.
It was
the sausage,
good.
it's a quality sausage.
It was a quality sausage.
The tomatoes, the beans, they're good. Farmhouse bread, like I said, personally, it's one of my favourites.
And remember, the beans could have been like bullets and they weren't. Okay, so that does bring up the rating a little bit.
For the amount of money that I've paid for this, I think it's absolutely spot on. So in my opinion, it's going to be getting a nice solid 9 for me, is this?
Oh, okay. 9 out of 10. That's setting the bar high. So that's a 9. Now we've got like a little bit we can work with here. Now we can look at other takeaways and kind of like what would have given it a 10 is what I want to know. Where was it lacking? Maybe it's the price. I mean, apparently the cookies were included in that price, so that kind of evens it out a little bit more. Like I feel like this is more of a fair price for what he got. Actually, it's kind of a great price considering the breakfast might have been like 10 quid and the cookies were like another 10. I don't know. And the coffee as well. Unless it was a complimentary coffee, because this guy is an influencer, guys, and influencers do get things for free. Perks of the job. I wish I did. I literally, I'd never get anything for free for doing this, do I? What a hard life, honestly. You wouldn't understand my struggle, guys. You wouldn't get it. Not getting stuff for free, honestly. God, I'm just so unfortunate. Okay, I want to move on to a video where Rate My Takeaway went to the chip shop, Diva's chip shop. We did this video on the chip shop Diva if you want to watch it after this. But I actually want to see how good the takeaway is. The content's great, but can the food match up? Getting served by the Chippy Diva.
Back on the cobbles again, and it is not Coronation Street. We are in Bewdley on the River Severn.
Why is he filming this in some sort of bunker? Brother even brings his own table and chairs to a bunker. He's set for anything. Throw anything at this man, an entire war, he will come out the other end with his table intact.
You well today? You good? Yeah?
The Diva herself! Honestly, seeing her would be like seeing a Horcrux. Like, you just don't actually believe it exists. The iconic Chippy Diva serving the iconic Rate My Takeaway. The amount of aura that is in this shop right now is unmatched. There will never be a room with more aura in it than this one.
I'm very well, thank you. So I've come down to get some fish and chips, please.
Yeah?
Yeah? What have we got going on? So, is it big, small?
We do medium, mini, large.
Mini? So is this the one that's famous, the mini haddock?
Mini haddock.
Yeah, because are you the Chippy Diva? Yeah. Does that mean that you start dancing or you're going to tell me off? So yeah, I'll have a mini haddock. I'll have the mini haddock meal then, please.
Yeah.
For £6. And then...
£6 for a mini haddock meal. That's a good price, to be fair. That's a great price. £6. See, this automatically, it's up to a 2 or 3 and we haven't even tried the food yet. Genuinely, like, if I ever stop doing this style of videos, I might just make a food review channel because, like, I eat food. I'm interested in food. Like, why don't I just make content? It's just perfect.
There we go. Right.
This is just so weird. He just pulls up with his chair and table. I just rate the confidence this guy. Like, social anxiety fears this guy.
This has been here for some years. Oh, hey up. How are you doing, pal? All right?
Yeah, good.
I'm very well, thank you. Very well.
Chilly, isn't it? For, well, a nice hot meal.
Alright, enough chitter, mate. Move on. Right, we're here for one thing, and it's the bloody chips. Get out.
That other guy completely threw me off because I says, have you had help from here? And he says, no, I just work off at road. I says, if you never had help from here? He says, not for a while. So you've had something then? Yeah, but not for a while. Right.
Oh, okay, so this changes everything. Why are the locals not trying food from this place? Surely they know something that we don't. Are you sure you want to try this food? This could wipe you out for months. Yeah, the Chippy Diva looks nice from the outside, but you could be trying to take years off the end of your life, fella.
Right near river. So, you know, in summertime, I can see this being a bit of a hot spot, this. Get your fish and chips.
Oh, she's
Sit
coming.
on canal. Your little mini haddock. But
Service with a smile.
Merchants.
Rate it up.
Oh, here we are. Look at this.
I'll do some napkins as well.
Napkins.
Oh, God, guys. Keep your heads down. The local youths are in the background. Keep your head down. Don't look. Don't maintain eye contact. You know what they're capable of. See, is this going to mess it up? Is it going to ruin the vibes? Okay, like, it's so important to have the right vibes when you're eating. Is this going to rate the restaurant down? All of this comes into the equation when we have our score at the end. Is it going to be a 10? Is it going to beat Grandma's Takeaway? That's the only thing I'm interested in. Not the crazed youths of today.
Oh, so that's me pie and chips. Didn't think it come with chips. Oh, you get a bit of a wedge of lemon on there.
See, it looks a little bit dry for me, fella. A little bit dry straight away. Fucking hell. Is he gonna polish off all that? Surely not. Not 3 pours, surely. That's a little much. I mean, he's got his little dips on the side. I'm over pour it all over and just kind of work my way through it. He's obviously a lot more elegant than what I am. Got a lot more class. And that's why he's rating food and I'm not, guys. A lot of chips here, though. Like, surely you just get 1 portion of chips and then get the pie, the fish, and the sausage. He's like, no, I want all 3 portions of the chips, please. One thing I do rate about him, though, he doesn't go too far. Like, yeah, he might have all of this, like, unhealthy food, still gets a bottle of water, right? Maintain his balanced diet. You've got to rate it.
I'm gonna get back into chips. Nice and crisp. Beautiful flavour. They're cooked in rapeseed oil. So, oh, it does, mate, doesn't it?
That's him basically saying, can I have some, mate? Like, you've got 3 portions here, like, can I have it when you're finished? Also, I rate that he has 4 dips on the side, but he still chose to eat the chips without a dip, just to kind of get the real, you know, give them a real rating down to the chip. The chip can't be saved by the dip here.
Right, let's get in the gravy.
Oh, it looks thick.
Nice thick gravy, look at that, that is thick gravy.
Yeah, that looks thick.
Nice oniony taste. It's not bad. I hope you've got some chips to eat your caravan on the way home.
Gonna turn into a chip soon, Danny. Honestly.
Nice bit of sausage.
Is it better than Grandma's sausage?
It's alright, no? Yeah.
See, he wasn't a fan. He said it's alright, you know. He really went into depths with Grandma's sausage. With Grandma's sausage, you was like, it's from the butcher's. It's this, it's that. It's not like a normal sausage. F your Richmond ones. This one, that's alright. That tells me that Grandma's still on top, unfortunately. Or fortunately for Grandma. Oh, that looks warm. That looks like I could cuddle that at night.
Oh, cheese, leek and potato pie. So it's like a veggie pie, isn't it? I'm just ripping it to bits like an animal. The flavour in that is absolutely amazing. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You know what? Chippy Diva, I didn't think you had it in you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I doubted you. I thought you were all for show. I didn't realise you had the facilities to back up this show, but you do. Chippy Diva, honestly, tremendous love. Give yourself a pat on the back.
Nice crispy bit of batter. And it has got salt and vinegar on.
What is he? Why is he tapping it? Is he making sure it's dead? It is dead. Right, I've tapped it a couple of times. No movement. And at this point, still no signs of it being haunted. Check.
Look at this chunky bit of fish. Big bit of haddock.
What's he gonna...
Wow.
It is fish! Oh, honestly. Normally you get fish that's not fish. That is fish.
I quite like the batter actually.
Okay.
Nice even coating. It tastes delicious. Right.
Only thing I will say, there's a lot of I quite likes in this. He doesn't seem too sure. Okay, with Grandma, there was no quites. There was no if, buts, or maybes. It was only absolutes. With this, there's very little absolutes to work with. That's the only thing I'm going to say. So I don't think this is going to get a 9 out of 10. Let's see what he rated it.
Not nice. I'll just do a mini ad. Yeah. Wait,
he didn't give it a rating. We didn't get an out of 10 rating. I've watched this entire video and I don't get to find out if it's better than Grandma's Kitchen. I mean, I'm just gonna go off how you spoke. I feel like Grandma's Kitchen takes the win here. You know, she doesn't need the social media to persuade his mind, okay? She literally boils everything down to how good she is in the kitchen. And that's why I put respect on Grandma. She's still my goat. Chippy Diva, you're good, but you're nothing compared to Grandma. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I genuinely watch Daddy's videos in my free time. I really love his channel, so go and check it out if you want to. And also, if you want us to react to more of his videos, let me know. 3,000 likes on this video, and I'll do another episode of this. And if you want to watch my video on the Chippy Diva, click this, because the content in this is absolutely wild.
Kirkham, baby.